we're going to head to the Big Apple, where Mikey Medigan's got a story about a little squatty and some potty. Mikey Medigan, what's the story?
I'm here on site on scene in Flushing, Queens, New York, where Adele Adeloro is fighting to reclaim $1 million property she recently inherited from her parent, from squatters. It all started last week when Adele went to the property and found two lonely losers living in her home. Adele did the humane thing. I would have hit him with a Louisville slugger and called the police. When the police arrived, they removed these two super speds from the property. The next day, Mr. Super Sped Combo came back to realize that the locks were changed on the house. Now, in a pro scumbag move, the two cops called on Adele. See, because if in New York, a squatter is in a location for over 30 days, they now legally have the same rights as a tenant, and the landlord cannot evict them. Because the law state, 1, to remove a tenant's belongings is a no. 2, can't turn off the utilities on a tenant. And 3, you cannot change the locks. So now, in a turn of events, Adele herself was arrested for violating the tenant landlord law. Now, these two Chuchalamingias have a court date that is now set and can live in the house until the court date. The only problem with in New York, it's a 20-month backup. So poor Adele has to wait for 20 months to get these two scafozos out of her house. And I'll be honest, Matthew, I'd burn the house down and lock the door shut. Allegedly, I do that. But for Adele's sake and everyone else, stay out of New York. Back to the studio, WPP News.
Thank you for that, Mikey Medigan. In other news, the squatters are using the age-old defense of squatty potty squatters defense.